HAJIME inside the USA Judo interview series. I'm your host, Hannah Martin, and today I'm here with Dominic Rodriguez, USA Judo national team member. He's two-time Pan American champion, currently ranked number 17 in the world. I checked this morning, and yeah, you are currently the national champion. So, yeah, how are you feeling right after, winning senior nationals literally like 2 days ago?
Good. Thank you for having me. It was good. I had a tough finals match, but yeah, I won. This is my third national title in
Oh, okay.
seniors, so happy about that.
And when was the last time you fought nationals? Because I'm pretty sure you didn't fight last year.
Yeah, I didn't fight last year, and then the other two I won in 2024 and 2023. One at 73 and one at 81.
Cool. And I'm going to mention it's your birthday today, so I feel like I should sing to you,
Yes.
but I won't sing happy birthday, but happy birthday.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So thanks for, spending like the first part of your birthday with me. So I appreciate that. Okay, so let's just get started. I want to know about, your judo roots. So how did you get started, introduced to judo?
So my dad and my uncle did judo as kids, and then later in life, my dad ended up putting my brother in judo.
Hmm.
And obviously I wanted to do judo because my brother was doing it.
Yeah.
So we both got put in, and then yeah, since then, since I was like four, I've been doing
Four.
judo basically. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, you started judo because your brother did it. You wanted, how old is your brother? He's old. I know he's older than you.
He's 2 years older than me, so he's 24. He
Yeah.
turns 25 this
So he
year.
was
Yeah.
6 and you were 4 when you started. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh wow, it's like really cool.
Yeah.
So what like initially made you like, fall in love with the sport? Like, I know you're 4. I know your brother was doing judo, but like, yeah, what made you like the
I don't know.
sport?
I think I just liked fighting people, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I picked it up pretty quick. I was pretty good as a kid, I guess. So I
Yeah,
guess I liked winning. I didn't like losing when I was a kid.
of course. And did you and your
But
brother
yeah.
like fight each other? Like, I
Yeah. But I know like some siblings like couldn't really fight each other in like judo, but me and him always
You
kept it
guys were on
pretty
the same
cool in
size. I
judo.
know okay, he's 2 years older than you, so
Yeah.
obviously it was bigger than you when you were 4 and 6, but
Yeah.
um yeah, that's so cool.
He
Yeah,
was always he would always get the better of me, and he was always a little bit bigger than me, but
yeah,
not anymore. But
You still tried to
yeah.
fight him though and beat him
Yeah.
up. I also have a younger brother and we both did judo at the same time. So like we used to like have judo matches like in our house. And then one
Yeah.
day, okay, I'm a girl, he's a boy. One day he got like his man strength, and I was like, we're not doing this anymore. So we were pretty old still when we were doing these, but yeah. So it's like kind of fun to have like a sibling to like do the sport with you when you're growing up. Yeah. So at what point? I mean, I think I've always seen you competing, honestly.
Yeah.
Like you were also with, the team at a really young age, like with the seniors traveling with us. So. I think it's just like always was gonna be a part of you, not like really a hobby. So when did you
Yeah.
decide like, okay, this sport is for me? Because didn't you also wrestle as well?
Yeah, I only wrestled in high school for like a couple years.
Okay.
Again, my brother did it, and then I got involved,
Yeah.
and then I did 3 years of wrestling, and that was it. After high school, I didn't wrestle anymore. It
So
was just something fun on the side,
yeah, just to do
but
like while you're in school. So
yeah, yeah.
who has been your biggest influence so far, early in your career? What coaches and team?
Uh, Herman, my coach, my main coach, has really motivated me and helped me a lot throughout my judo career.
Hmm.
A lot of my success, I think, is due to him.
Hmm.
And yeah, he's a very good coach, especially in tournaments with game plans, tactics, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
We watch videos all the time about people I'm fighting or my old matches or anything like that, and I think it helps a lot. So,
that's good. Yeah, and I also know Herman very well. Trained with you
yes.
guys in Ki-itsu-sai a few times in the
Yeah,
hot, I don't know, like it's like
that's
a
not fun.
sauna box basically.
Yeah.
But it's fun, always fun to train there. So yeah, I want to mention, I mentioned you were two-time Pan American champion. So let's go back to your first Pan American championship when you were 17. You won in 73 kilos, so not 81 like you're 81 kilos now, but winning at 17 years is pretty rare, especially the men. So Take us back. What do you remember the most about this event? Like,
Well, the weekend before I fought in juniors and I
okay.
lost. Yeah,
Oh.
I got disqualified. I got Hanseko mock for like a head dive, so I got bronze.
Oh, no.
And then I stayed the week to fight in seniors,
Hmm.
and I didn't really expect anything. I mean, I didn't really think about it like too much.
Yeah, like no pressure,
And
right?
I'm not somebody that watches judo, so I didn't really know like too much about the people who were in my weight class.
Hmm.
But then, yeah, I ended up fighting and I had a good day.
Yeah, I
But I
mean, you
didn't
won.
feel any, yeah,
So like,
yeah.
um, so did you like surprise yourself or you just were like, oh, I'm here and
Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel like any nerves or any pressure or like anything like in
yeah.
the shoot before we walk out. Like me and Herman were like just talking like normal the whole time, and
Mhm.
then like a match before, and then I would go out there and yeah, I don't know. It was just a very good day, and it was
Yeah.
my day, I guess. Yeah.
So like who did you beat? That's like a name then.
My first match, I beat like a Mexican guy who medaled a few times at Pan Am's. Second
Hmm.
match was against Bouchard from Canada. He's
Hmm.
their coach now.
Yeah.
And then the semifinal was against Estrada
Oh wow.
from Cuba.
From Cuba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then in the final, I beat Alonzo Wong from Peru.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. But there was other people in that bracket that were good that just didn't end up.
Yeah,
Like
I'm sure there's like
Margela Don was there.
A Brazilian
Yeah,
too, probably, but I guess you didn't.
yeah.
You didn't meet.
Cardin was there.
Okay.
Yeah, he lost in the semis to Alonso.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah,
So it all worked out perfectly.
yeah,
Because also you come in unseated too, like you weren't seated.
yeah,
You were just
yeah,
like junior. Yeah. So
yeah.
pretty cool. So after this, after you won the Pan American Championships, did you, start to feel like the success added pressure to you, or did it just give you more confidence moving forward?
A little bit of both.
Hmm.
Uh, I think it's very hard to like win a big tournament like that and then have to go fight at like junior nationals or something. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, find
Or
the motivation, yeah, for that.
yeah,
Yeah.
like I won that tournament and then I got immediately pushed into like Grand Slam Grand Prix, which
Hmm.
probably wasn't the best idea, but
Yeah.
lessons learned. But yeah, it was hard to deal with at the time, but I think now it makes more sense to me on like where I'm at in my
Yeah,
judo
I
career.
mean, you are, I would say, still incredibly young,
Yeah.
22 years old. So, and you already have, two senior Pan American Championship medals under you, which is not so easy to get.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of experience. I mean, going to Grand Slams and Grand Prix at 17 is not,
Yeah.
I think, the easiest thing. I remember you were
Yeah.
also yeah, it was like 2022. I think you were traveling around
Yeah.
with us, but it's not so easy to just be thrown into the senior world
Yeah.
like that. So
Yeah. Yeah. And
you're
then
like, yeah,
I won and then in April and then in June the Olympic qualification started for
yeah,
Paris. So I think it was like a lot at once, like immediately, because everybody was very happy that I won Pan Am's.
hmm,
And I was going to like every single tournament pretty much
yeah,
when the qualification started. But yeah, it was pretty rough after that. Yeah.
yeah. But during this time, I don't know when, you had a major injury. You tore your ACL. Yes, I'm correct. I don't know
So
when,
first,
but I know you
yeah,
did. So, injuries is part of the process. So I don't know when you tore or how you tore. So maybe, yeah, tell us about what
yeah,
happened in the first one
the
that
first
happened.
ACL. Oh, that
Yeah.
was back in 2019 when I was like 15.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, and it was like right before COVID, so that kind of worked out good. Everything was shut down.
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad. But yeah, that was my first ACL surgery. And then in 2022, I actually broke my wrist at
Ah,
Senior
okay.
Worlds in Tashkent, I think it was.
Yeah, it was in Tashkent. Yeah.
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 And then I was out for a few months for that. And then in the summer of 2023, I retore my ACL.
It's the same
I had
one
a,
you retore.
yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
had a partial tear, so I didn't get surgery. I
Hmm.
had like a PRP shot.
Hmm.
And yeah, it took like 5 months to recover from that. But I gained a lot of weight. So after that, I ended up moving up to 81.
Yeah.
And then I competed the whole year in 2024 with like the partial ACL tear,
Yeah.
and then I tore it again at the end of the year, and then I had surgery at the beginning of 2025.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah,
that's the timeline. I didn't know your timeline exactly. I just know there was some,
yeah,
injuries along the way, and you changed weight category in the middle somewhere. That's what
yeah,
I remembered, but I didn't know exactly how that happened. So yeah, take me through, I guess, take me through your last ACL recovery and everything. So it was, after the Olympics, and also you
yeah,
changed weight category in between there. So yeah, how did the recovery go? Dealing with the setback and, being out of competition and, not being selected for teams. It's hard, to be sitting down the sidelines.
yeah. I it was hard, but I kind of looked at it as thankfully it happened now and not like
Yeah,
the year of the Olympics or the year before,
yeah,
which would have
yeah.
been a lot worse. It was like right before, like a year before the qualification, so
Hmm.
it was good. I did some rehab in Colorado with Mac.
Hmm.
He helped me out a lot during my recovery. Um, and yeah, it was a good recovery. It was pretty quick, like 7 months. I
Yeah.
was doing therapy like 2 times a day. I was probably doing judo after like 5 months and randori like after 7 months.
And when was your first competition back? Was it like the October competitions and like
Yeah, I fought
Lima
in
or
October. I fought on
yeah.
October 1st at San Jose Open.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't
Wow.
want my first tournament to be like Lima Grand Prix or
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. Yeah.
So I went to San Jose Open and I got a few matches there. I fought like some good Japanese kid that was
Mhm.
there. And then yeah, then I went to Lima Grand Prix, Lima Open, and Guadalajara Grand Prix.
And then you went to Perth as well.
Yeah, I went
Yeah, that was
to
also in
Australia.
2025.
Yeah,
Yeah. So yeah, you just kind of like jumped
yeah, I
into
just jumped. Yeah, jumped.
it.
I try to make up for all the tournaments I lost throughout the year.
Yeah. And I mean, you were out for a while, but I feel like you gained like some really good momentum, leading to this year, you were in Europe training. You got a bronze medal in Slovenia this year at the European Open. And now, yeah, and then you won the Pan Ams. So let's talk about
Yeah.
this Pan Ams. How, does it feel like a comeback for you to win this, like your comeback, or is it totally like a,
Uh, I wouldn't say like a comeback. I don't know.
like if you
Uh,
had to, what was different this time than the last time, because you were 17,
uh,
17-year-old you with no pressure, no idea. You were just there. You were like, oh, I'm here
yeah,
and I don't even know who I'm fighting. And now you're, fighting for a second title. Is this your second Pan Ams that you fought in? Second senior?
yeah, yeah. I've
Yeah, your
only fought in
second
that time.
se
Yeah.
second senior Pan American Championships. Yeah, like what was your expectations,
This one was probably to get a medal.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting to win again,
Hmm.
but I mean, I didn't expect to win two Pan Ams out of the
Yeah.
two Pan Ams that I go to.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I knew the people in my division were good,
Hmm.
and like I was seated third, I think, but there was like 5 or 6 guys that I could lose to like on any other day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just took it match by match and
Mhm.
one win at a time. Yeah,
And there you are, winning again.
yeah,
So now you're kind of setting yourself up for like, okay, now your next year when you go to Pan Am's, like
yeah.
you have
Now it's more
to,
pressure.
yeah, now it's more pressure because you're like,
Yeah,
okay, this is my third one. Like, can I be 3 for 3? But honestly, no pressure. And it's a different
yeah,
day, new slate. Don't,
yeah.
but
Really,
it's,
this one I didn't have pressure either. It was my first Pan Am's back
yeah,
since my surgery.
yeah,
And I've only been back since October.
yeah.
And
It hasn't been a full
yeah,
year yet.
yeah.
And you're, do you remember your world ranking when you first came back? What was your world ranking?
I was like 80 something, I think.
Yeah, so and now you're like top 20 in the world. Like it's
Yeah,
pretty amazing actually. Like your jump in the last, I don't know, 6 months, more than 6 months. I think
yeah,
it's a little more than six
yeah,
months, but yeah, it's like pretty incredible and it's pretty, yeah, like inspiring actually because it's a lot of hard work, you put into it, during your rehab and recovery and obviously you're still working hard now because you're training all the
yeah.
time. So yeah, that's like very cool. So congrats, honestly, on your achievements because yeah, I think a lot of us would like to be Pan American champion, to be honest with you. So
Yeah,
I have a bunch of bronze medals. No, I don't have a gold medal there. So,
yeah,
but also you also were gold in cadets and juniors. So you're like you have it all. You have all the checks.
yeah. I
So
actually won my senior one before I ever won the junior one.
really,
Yeah. Junior, I had two bronzes, one in 2021 and one in 2022. And then I won juniors at 81 in 2024.
oh, that's so funny. That's so
Yeah.
crazy. Like
Yeah.
it's not supposed to happen like that, to be honest
Yeah.
with
It's
you.
not. No.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, now you're going into now we're actually heading into, Olympic qualification soon. So winning the Pan Ams, how does this what does this title mean for you, your confidence moving forward?
It's good. It sets me up good for seeding for upcoming tournaments.
Yeah.
I think the first like big tournament I'm gonna do is gonna be Lima Grand Prix.
Oh, that's the first big one. So in August,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna do
you're skipping out
yeah.
on Ulaanbaatar and Qingdao. You're not gonna
Yeah,
go
I don't want to
to.
take vacation in Mongolia and China this year. So I'm skipping those.
Wait, you said
Yeah.
you're gonna
It
go on
was
vacation?
no, no, no. I'm skipping
Oh,
the vacations in Mongolia and China this year.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do at the start of qualification, I'm gonna do Argentina and Chile.
Oh, okay. So do the Pan American
Yeah.
Olympics. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit cheaper and
Mhm.
just
It's
to get some
closer.
matches in. Yeah.
Closer to home. I mean, we are lucky, like the Americans are lucky because you don't have to really go through the full process of qualifying, like,
Yeah.
chasing the qualification points. But obviously, you still want to, try to get your seating pretty high. That's the goal,
Yeah.
I'm guessing, for you.
Yeah, my
Um,
goal is to qualify still,
yeah,
no
yeah,
matter
yeah,
what. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't want to fight in the trials.
Yeah. Who wants to do
Yeah.
the trials, man? It's a lot. That's like a lot, I think, mentally,
Yeah.
more than,
Did you ever fight in the trials?
I fought in the 2008 Olympic trials, yeah. But I
Yeah.
was like, yeah, younger than you. I think I was like 20. I was like the number three seed. Nothing was expected of me, but I got to the final. So I beat like Carrie Chandler on the way.
Mhm.
That was her last competition, I believe. So she was heading like I was starting like my judo career, and then she was
Yeah.
like ending it. And I fought Valerie Gote LaFont. I don't even I think her last name was Gote at the time, Valerie Gote. In
Mhm.
the final, I lost by the flags. Do you remember this?
Flags.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was close. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just happy to be here. And wanted to, there was no like idea that I was going to go to the Olympics. It was just, oh, I made the trials. This is really cool.
Yeah.
So, but it was actually kind of fun fighting in the trials. So, but
Yeah.
I think from my perspective at as a 20-year-old just didn't want to lose first fight. It's like different than when you're going in there as like number one and number two seed and you're like, this is it. Like I need to
Yeah.
win this to go to the Olympics.
One day determines like the last
Yeah,
2 years, 3 years of
exactly.
yeah.
So it's like a different mindset, I think, for a lot of the ones that are, have been doing this for a long time and traveling on the road and things like this. So I was just a kid, like, hey, maybe I can make it.
Mhm.
But it was a really cool experience, how they set up the trials and everything. So if you can try to avoid it, I mean, I would try to avoid the trial.
Yeah, that's the plan.
So what's next for you? What do you, I think you are heading to Benidorm this weekend.
Yeah, I leave on
I sound
Wednesday.
like a stalker. I like know your life, but
Yeah,
uh
I leave on Wednesday to Benidorm. I'll compete there. Should be
mhm.
a good tournament. And then I'm staying a few days for the training camp.
And
And
then
then
heading back home, or are you gonna stay in Europe for a
yeah,
little bit? What's
no,
the
heading back home.
okay?
Heading back home and then some rest time until those two Pan Am Opens in Chile and Argentina. USA Judo is setting up like a training camp in Brazil
Oh, nice. Okay.
for August or like July. So I think we're gonna
Hmm.
do that. Then we're going to Lima Grand Prix. Then the plan is to go to the Valencia training camp,
Hmm.
then to stay there until the Switzerland
So you go to
Grand Slam.
Yeah, Lausanne, I think it is.
Yeah,
And then are you
yeah.
gonna stay in Europe for a while? Because there's still more
So
competitions and
after that, I think just go home and then start training for Worlds.
that's right. Worlds are in
Yeah,
October this year.
yeah.
So
The beginning of October.
Cool.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, you probably heard that they actually have a Masters this year. So right now,
Yeah.
currently you are qualified for the World Masters. So that is also going to be cool because that'll be your first time going
Yeah.
to the
I'm not very
Masters.
excited about it, but yeah.
You said you're not excited?
No.
Why? Because the dates?
No, the city. I don't like Dushanbe.
We've been there before?
Yeah, I've been there twice.
Okay,
I
okay.
went when it was a Grand Prix, and then I went for Junior Worlds
The
in
Junior
2024.
Worlds. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it's not in the most exciting
Yeah.
place. Yeah, a few more questions before we finish. Talk to me about your typical training day. So what is, what's today? Monday, 8:30 in the
Yeah.
morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. What would you do if you weren't talking to me?
Uh, Usually I would wake up and then I see my trainer down in Miami.
Mhm,
So I wake up, usually I see him at 8 a.m. I'll go see him. Training's like an hour, hour and a half. And then I'll come home, rest for a little bit, and then a normal day I'll see like a physical therapist.
mhm.
I'll see them for like an hour and a half. So they'll look at some small injuries I have or do some recovery kind of
Good.
things.
Yeah.
And I'm a pretty boring person, so I just like to rest before judo. I don't like to do much.
Yeah, I was gonna
Uh,
ask you like who are you or what do you do like outside of
uh,
judo?
I watch a lot of TV or YouTube or yeah, I don't know.
So what
Usually
are you
I'm
so what are you watching right now? Let's get the idea of what kind of shows you like.
what did I just finish watching? I watched Invincible. Do you know what that is?
No.
No. It's like a adult cartoon
Uh,
superhero. Yeah.
no.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I just watched that. Um but yeah, I'm pretty boring. Yeah. I'll hang out with my girlfriend, I'll hang out with a friend or two. Yeah, and then I have
Are
judo
you a
at
beach
7.
guy? You live in Florida. Do you go to the beach?
Yeah. Sometimes if I'm with someone.
I feel
Yeah.
like everyone that like lives near the beach, they just like take it for granted and they're like, yeah, maybe
Yeah.
it's not that cool.
Yeah, I think we're just used to it. So,
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess, let's ask you some rapid fire questions. I'm we're trying to get to know you more. Who is Dominic Rodriguez? So, what is your favorite throw?
my favorite throw is Kataguruma.
Who's your favorite training partner?
My favorite training partner would be Kevin Del Carmo.
Okay. Hardest country to fight against internationally.
Um,
Don't say Japan. Let's say something
no.
different.
Um, I'll go with Kazakhstan or yeah, I don't know. I'm
Stands.
0-2 against Kazakhstan this
Okay.
year.
So
Yeah.
Kazakhstan, that's a good one. Pre-competition music. So what kind of music do you listen to?
Actually talked about this past weekend to one of the USA Judo interns. I don't listen to music before I fight.
So you don't listen to any music.
No, I
You just
kind of
like
just
to hear the sound of the hall, the sport hall.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
cool.
I'll literally like watch a YouTube video or like something like that pops up, or I'll
Mhm.
just like talk to somebody. I'm usually try to be pretty chill before I compete.
So music doesn't calm you down. No.
I don't
Uh,
really like listening to music before fighting.
okay.
I don't know why. I just never did.
Yeah, so everyone's different. That's why it's always interesting to ask these questions because everyone has a different answer. Favorite cheat meal. So when you're not like after cutting weight, if anything, what's like a meal that's like, yeah, this is not good for me, but love it.
Um, a good cheat meal, like a like a bacon pizza from Domino's. It's pretty
Oh,
good.
wow.
Yeah.
The whole pizza. That's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
The thin crust one.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
One word to describe your judo style.
Um,
Or you know what? How about describe your judo style in 3 words? Maybe it's easier. This is a hard one.
I think it's 4 words, but like
Yeah,
I'll
it's fine.
change to my opponent. I feel like I could change like how I fight.
Okay, so
to the
you
person I'm fighting.
adapt to your
Yeah,
opponents.
yeah. I feel like I'm very like smart and like I'll fight like a specific way against one person and then fight like another way against another person. But yeah, very like tactical, I guess.
Yeah, tactical, technical. If you could choose any technique to be like, so you already have your favorite throw, but one that you actually really want to like be like, good at, Uchimata or I don't know which ones, what technique would you really want to, to be good at?
Like a standing soda.
Standing
I could
soda.
do like a drop knee
You do
soda, but
soda.
yeah, drop knee, but like a standing soda, like when you throw like a standing soda, that just looks like so much better.
Yeah.
It's just very hard to do.
Yeah. Have you ever tried?
No.
No. It always just fall down, just go to the ground.
Yeah.
It's safer there.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's very hard.
It is pretty hard. I'm just trying to think. So I don't know if you were doing judo at this time, but you used to be able to grab the leg. So I used to do sote and I would like grab the leg to
Yeah.
like guide. And this was like easier, I thought, to like do a standing sote because you can
Yeah.
like, I
I
don't
mean, my
know.
coach Herman, like, does soda, or when he competed, he did soda all the time, and he
Yeah.
would do the same, like one hand and then
Yeah.
grab the
And you're like
leg and
holding their leg. So
throw
you kind
people.
of, yeah, you just go
Yeah,
over it. Yeah. So back in the day, I used to also throw with that, but then they changed the rules and then I got Antokomaki a couple times for grabbing the leg. This is like really long time ago, but
yeah,
so then I just stopped doing Sode altogether, which kind of makes me sad because Sode is really cool. Yeah. But that's a good one. But it's hard, I think, now without the
yeah,
grabbing the legs.
yeah. I know
It's
Abe does like a
possible.
good standing soda, but I've
Who?
seen like
Sorry?
his Abe,
Abe. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah,
but yeah,
yeah.
it's
So
Abe though, so
try to be like
yeah.
Abe. Okay, last question for you. What would it mean to represent Team USA at the Olympic Games in a couple years?
Um, it would mean everything. That's the big goal of mine. Since I couldn't go to Paris of 2024, the goal has been to make LA 2028.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been having some setbacks and injuries, but that's always been the goal. And yeah, it would mean a lot to me, to I'm sure my coaches, my family, my friends, and everybody who's watched me grow and compete in this sport. So
If you make the Olympic team, do you think your whole family would go to watch you?
um
Or wait, would you want them to go to watch? Because
I
it's
have a
also
really big
like,
family
yeah, okay.
and I'm sure they're all gonna want to go, but I don't know if they're all gonna go because
Yeah.
I think it's a lot of people, but I
Okay.
don't know. We'll
Okay.
see. Yeah, I told them just to stay back, and after hopefully I win a medal, we could celebrate after the
Yeah.
competition.
Yeah.
Because LA is not really like a since we live in the US, it's not like a vacation spot like really either,
Yeah,
I would say.
I understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Okay, I'm asking one more question. Sorry, I have you here.
yeah.
So, um, can you give me some advice to some of the young kids out there? You are a young kid already. You're still a young kid, but the ones that are under you, looking up to you, because you have, everyone knows who you are in the USA. So, for some of the young kids who are wanting to be like Dominic Rodriguez one day, kind of advice would you give
Um
them?
The sport is tough, but if you really want to do it, I think you need to do it for yourself, not for anybody else. As a kid, I think you start because your parents put you in, or your brother does it, sister, something like that. But I think you get to an age where you need to decide, like, if you want to continue to do this, and I think that's when a lot of people like stop doing judo or they do
Yeah,
something else or something like that. I think it's something you need to do for yourself, uh, definitely. And you really actually need to want to do this.
yeah,
If not, it's not gonna work out for you.
yeah.
But yeah, and I think having patience in this sport is a big thing too.
Yeah, that's really good advice,
Uh,
honestly.
yeah,
Yeah, patience and doing it for yourself because, like you said, it's too hard to not. If you're doing it for someone else, it's way too hard.
yeah,
It's not a easy sport.
yes.
Wow. Well, thank you, Dominic, honestly, and I really hope you enjoy your birthday. Good luck with everything, and yeah. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.